American cheering Bulldog Nation. Welcome to the Eric Deters Show. As always, we're sponsored by Deters Consulting, Parks Yoga, and check us out on all of our other platforms, which are numerous, and they're all prospering as well. Well, the top story is this guy right here, Jax Teixeira, some 20-something kid, Air National Guard, gets his hand on all these documents. And they're real, folks. These aren't fake. And he's been arrested. How did his kid get all these documents? Folks, I'm telling you right now, it started with Obama, and we have infiltration in our government from top to bottom with God only knows who. Do you really think our government secrets are tidied up and kept secret? No. This kid, who's a gamer, who's got this little group of gamers he hangs out with online, got the documents, released the documents. Unbelievable. Well, we'll see what happens to him. But you know what? It raises the question, doesn't it? It raises the question. What about Joe Biden and Hunter Biden and Jim Biden and the Biden family with all the things that they've done? Think about that, folks. Think about that. They're going to arrest them? Health care for illegals. This just drives me crazy. By the way, Barack Obama said it would never happen under Obamacare. Yeah, right. These illegals pour into our country, and we're flipping the bill for their health care when we got vets who can't get their health care. We got people in this country that need health care. I mean, it's enough to make your head explode. Your head explode. DeSantis was in Butler County. Apparently those 900 people showed up. It wasn't 10,000 people, though, was it? He's wasted his time and money. Donald Trump is going to blow the field away. But he was in Butler County this week, so we're reporting it. California reparations. The people behind this say the amount of money, Josh, they say we shouldn't be worried. The trillions of dollars. No. Let's not focus on how much it's going to cost. That's not the important thing. Unbelievable. These people, these kind of people, run your major cities and run the Democratic Party. China and Russia want to use AI to destroy our country. Use AI to come after us, cybersecurity and everything else. My God, Josh, we live in a scary time, man. Oh, my God. I want to get a pile of gold and then go to a bunker somewhere with all my guns. Yeah. Susan Rice. She's another one, man. Susan Rice says, racism has cost us $16 trillion. This woman is a jackwagon. And guess what? She's right inside the old Joe Biden Oval Office. This woman said we could deal with North Korea. It's okay if North Korea has nuclear weapons. Again, this is the kind of person who ran your country for 8 years under Obama and is running your country under Joe Biden. Trump gave a deposition yesterday for 7 hours in New York on the civil case. Instead of taking the Fifth Amendment, he answered questions for 7 hours. Go Trump. He's feeling his oats. Joe Biden gets asked in Ireland, Josh Wentz, gets asked in Ireland, he says, what are the steps to success? What's the, how do you get successful? It was a question, simple question. He didn't know how to answer. What are you talking about? Success? Fine. Hunter had to step in, at his crack moment and say, hey, this is what they mean. Okay. Getting along with people that don't agree with you. Puke. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the American Cheering Bulldog Nation, coming up next, Bulldogtv local news. Ladies and gentlemen, the American Cheering Bulldog Nation, welcome to Bulldogtv local news, sponsored by Deters Consulting, Parks Yoga, and as always, check us out on all of our platforms. Well, the top story is the poll. Plain and simple. There was a poll done by a Lexington Fox News station. It was done by Emerson Polling. It's a nationally known polling firm because they are going to host a debate, and they didn't want anybody on the stage that did not have a chance to win. Now, folks, from day one, of this campaign, I have received no earned media from one television station, one newspaper, except the Appalachian Express and Clay County News. I mean, it's unbelievable. Even my hometown, Northern Kentucky, no Cincinnati media earned press, no print press, not one positive story, absolutely nothing. Why? Because they're all liberal and they don't like me. But they're not being fair. You know, they act like that they're fair and balanced. And I've gotten so sick and tired of them talking about the top 6 or the top tier candidates. Well, guess what, folks? 5 of them, which I was left out. Well, I'm 6 times ahead of the guy on the end there, Mike Herman. I'm 6 times ahead of him. I'm over 6 times ahead of Alan Keck. Daniel Cameron has dropped. Kelly Craft, with all her millions, has gone up. No surprise there. Cameron's still in the lead by 7 points. Qualls is at 15. I'm at 6. Okay? With no earned media. No earned media. I have some professional political buddies of mine that I commiserate with. They're not part of the campaign. They're just people that help me from down in the central Kentucky. And both of them, I was talking to them last night, said, you can win this thing. Why? The 3 candidates in front of me, Cameron, Qualls, Kraft, all controlled by Mitch McConnell. What's my campaign message? My campaign message is, I'm against McConnell. Pro-Trump, pro-McConnell, protect our elections, anti-establishment. I can win this. The movement is real. The poll proves that what I'm feeling is true. And you know what else has come on? This is, by the way, 20%'s undecided. The 20%'s undecided. And we flip Cameron votes like this all day long when we say, he's McConnell's guy. Really? Well, I'm not for him anymore. Kelly Craft, married 3 times, social climber, finally hooked a billionaire, trying to buy the election. Ryan Qualls supports the mutilation of children. Those are my 3 messages for me to share with you going forward. Cameron, McConnell's guy. Weak, can't win, can't beat Bashir. Qualls supports mutilation of children. Kraft, social climbing, marrying up the scale, wants to buy you. You gonna fall for that? Most awkward speaker I've ever heard on the campaign trail. There's a reason why she dodges forums and debates. Not me. Folks, let's keep it up. We're gonna win this thing. Let's make the state media hate it. Law and crime. A 4-year-old boy accidentally shot himself Thursday in Jacob Park in Middletown. That's sad. He found his brother's 9mm gun in the car when he went back to get a bottle of water. The brother took the child to the hospital and he will recover. Thank God. Local news. The Campbell County Republican Party voted to remove the current chair and treasurer in a meeting. Anna Zincon's been my friend. I gave her a $1,000 check when she ran for judge executive last time. Steve Cunningham's my friend. Myrna Eads, who's on the other side of this, she's my friend. I mean, but apparently this meeting was illegal. Well, according to Anna Zincon and Steve Cunningham, we'll see. I wish Anna Zincon and Steve Cunningham would just move on. But I mean, by the way, I'm not saying move on in a bad sense. It's just like, you know, it just seems like a mess to me. A mess to me. Who needs that, right? Boone County School District is considering a lawsuit against social media companies like TikTok and Instagram. The district feels they have a responsibility to protect its students. The Board of Education says the platforms contribute to mental health issues for America's youth. In Kentucky State news, Senate Bill 241 will require Kentucky landowners to have a permit to fish or hunt on their own property if it's less than 5 acres. That's awful. That's awful. By the way, Josh, I want this cut out as a little short video. The bill was enacted as an emergency so it could take effect immediately. Now landowners or residents can be cited for fishing and hunting violations on their own land. I oppose this. You ought to be able to fish and hunt on your 1 acre. Just got to be careful about the rifle shot, how far it goes. But fishing? Unbelievable. Data from the U.S. Census Bureau and Forbes have been analyzed to compile a list of the least educated states in the nation. You ready for this one? Kentucky ranks near the bottom as the 45th least educated, with only 26% of the population holding a bachelor's degree. They also have a large number of high school dropouts that bring the rate. I want this one cut out too. Unbelievable. You want to keep electing career politicians? After a week absence, it looks like Mitch McConnell will return to the Capitol on Monday. Woo! The 81-year-old suffered a concussion after tripping at a dinner party. Nah, that's what they told us. Do you believe that? The Senate returns on Monday after a 2-week April recess. The turtle's back. He's not yet left for the Galapagos Islands. In Indiana State news, the Indiana State Senate has passed a bill 415 that prohibits police from lying to children to secure a confession. The bill says any statement made by a juvenile during an interrogation is not admissible in court if they were lied to by the police. In Ohio State news, Florida Governor Ron DeSantis was in Westchester Thursday night as a special guest as the Butler County Republican Lincoln Day dinner. DeSantis is doing a national tour to promote his book. I like DeSantis, but I'm for Trump first. And sports, the Reds won. Yeehaw! They beat the Phillies 6-2. Coming up next, world news with Jamie Spinley.
Hello, you're watching Bulldogtv World News. Today's headlines. Japanese officials have approved plans to build the country's first gambling resort. The complex will open in the western city of Osaka in 2029. Public opinions are being split, with some concerned about a rise in crime and gambling addictions. A major prisoner swap between warring sides in Yemen is underway, seen as part of a stepped-up efforts to end the 8-year conflict. There are about 900 prisoners are expected to be exchanged over the next 3 days. North Korea said it tested a new solid-fuel intercontinental ballistic missile, its most powerful missile to date. Solid-fuel missiles can be fired more quickly than liquid-fuel ones, making them harder to intercept. And Ford drivers will legally be able to take their hands off the steering wheel on the move after its Blue Cruise technology has been approved in the United Kingdom. The hands-off, eyes-on technology can control steering, acceleration, and braking, but a camera will monitor a driver's eye so they stay alert. The tech will only be available for 2023 models of the Ford electric Mustang at first. Until Monday, enjoy your weekend. Take care.